Hello, everyone. I just finished watching the Thunderbolts movie. I'm gonna give all my honest opinions and thoughts about the film. Let's hop right in. Basically, starting off, my expectations for this movie were lowish recently with how Marvel's been doing with their movies. So yeah, after watching it, I can confidently say that I loved this film. It was amazing. It really overexceeded my expectations. I've seen the trailers when they dropped, and to me, it honestly looked pretty good. And so, yeah, I went to check it out today and came back full of joy and satisfaction walking out of that theater. It was an amazing film. Like, it really is different. It feels like the old MCU to me, and old MCU was amazing. Like, not saying that the lately, like, the ones after that, those suck, because there's still a lot of great projects that they came out with, but yeah, I feel like this was like amazing. It reminded me of those old days. I'm gonna be diving into spoilers at the end of the video, so for now I'm gonna keep it spoiler free, and then I'll talk about the spoilers at the end because there is two post credit scenes, which in my opinion were pretty good. So yeah, starting off, I thought the theme of the movie was amazing. It really, not to give too much away, but it centers around how it feels to be like alone and helpless or hopeless, which I know a lot of many people feel, like including myself. Like we've all been there at some point. Everyone experiences it. Like what's like our purpose, and not to get too deep because then that's a whole different thing. But it really does. The theme is around that point of loneliness and how to overcome it and how to feel like you're not alone. So yeah, I really love the message that this film portrayed throughout the movie, and the film centers mainly around Yelena, Florence Pugh, but it even though it is called Thunderbolts, the other characters do shine all along the movie. I feel like they all got a very good amount of time, like their shining moments, and I didn't feel like anyone got really left behind through the film. So yeah, starting off with the characters, I really loved the dynamics out of all of them. They all like it was captivating looking at all of them like speaking to each other, the dialogues, and it was different. Like I thought it was gonna be kind of like the Suicide Squad, but honestly, it didn't even like remind me of that. It was just all of them like I guess coming together based on specific moment, her timing, I guess wise. But yeah, I really liked Yelena's character. It was so she was amazing in it. Really believable. Like in those when I was talking about earlier, like the themes about loneliness, and when you feel like you're not like you're just like that. But it really she really captures that amazingly. She's great. Great actress. I also liked Bucky. Every time he showed up on a scene, I would just have a big old smile. He was such a um amazing character in this movie. I'm like hell yeah, Bucky. I see what you're doing. Uh, I like their styles too, like their clothing styles and their uniforms, costumes. I like Bucky's like whole leathery look with the black and everything. But yeah, he was really amazing. It really reminded me of the old days when he was showing up, kind of like the Winter Soldier esque. But yeah, it was still Bucky. So seeing him was amazing as well. And just the way that the whole team got together was amazing to see as well. Their dynamics are very amazing. They're great. David Harbour was great as well, like being that father figure. He was amazing as Red Guardian. Almost like every time he would speak, I would laugh. He would have so many great moments along with the other teammates as well. But yeah, he would also shine as well and really inspire Yelena a lot of times. And this movie really made me very teary a lot of times because I could relate to like what they were feeling. So yeah, it was amazing to see him. The other characters were great as well. Another one of my favorites was U.S. Agent. Um, he was great as well, and it shows us that the whole team feels the same way like Yelena. They all have their own struggles and problems that they encounter each, or that they keep every day, I guess. Their relationship grow throughout the whole movie, so it's amazing to see. Sentry, that actor for Sentry, I have never seen him before, but I don't know if this was his debut or something, but he was amazing as Sentry. I was really like I really thought it was like real. I was like, damn. But also, by the way, I watched this film in 3D. It was the earliest showing I could see, and honestly, I don't mind 3D. It's been so long since I've seen a movie in 3D, and it was amazing. It really how to explain it? Like, it elevated the experience for me. It was amazing. Um, but yeah, talking back about Sentry, what's his name? Lewis Pullman. I hope I'm saying it right. He was amazing as it. Like, I could see him like for sure going onto other projects as well because he was great. He was amazing as him. Um, Even his suit looked. I had no problems with like his suit or anything. He looked amazing in it, and yeah, they really worked really well together. The choreography was amazing throughout the whole film. I was hooked in every time there was like a fight sequence or anything. It was amazing. Even the CGI and everything looked fine to me. I really have no issues with CGI or effects unless they look like super bad, like or detectable, kind of like PS2 graphics or something. The cinematography was great too. Even like when they show moments of the void, like it was amazing. I really love this film. I feel like it feels like Marvel's like, well, it's always like a topic like Marvel's back. Marvel sucks now. I'm just like there to enjoy a film, but I do have to admit that lately their films on Phase 5 have been not as great as their previous work. Like probably my favorite one from films from this Phase 5 have are probably Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That one was amazing. I literally cried that scene with, you know what scene if you know. Um but yeah, this one was amazing. It will probably have to go up there with my top 3 or top 5 Phase 5 list of movies that I liked from that phase. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5. 9.5. Yeah, I really didn't have any issues with anything. Um, Tiny nitpicks, I guess, would probably be the beginning, where the pace is a little bit slow. But yeah, that's just it. So far, I loved everything about this film, and I really connected with them, like feeling the same feeling about like when you feel like hopeless and like nothing like matters much. But yeah, this film like really gives a beautiful message that you're not like alone in the world. For me, I guess purpose is living life, I guess, yeah. Just getting to enjoy it every day is amazing. So yeah, this film really makes you feel hopeful. Or well, that's the way it affected me. But yeah, it was amazing. Such an amazing film. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. I really do recommend watching this film in theaters. Um, but yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna be diving into spoiler territory. So if you don't want to see any spoilers or hear anything, you could click off the video. Okay, alright, so this movie does have two post-credit scenes. The first one was like a fun one. It was with a Red Guardian, just like in a supermarket or store, and then there's like a lady trying to buy cereal, and then he's just like, because it by the end of the movie they become technically the new Avengers, and then he's just there like, it's me, but he has like a whole new look. He just has like the mustache and other stuff, and then she just walks away and puts the cereal down, and he's just like, damn. That was like a funny one. Now the second post credit scene, that one was crazy. I kind of got it spoiled by the movie because I was looking at the credits and the music credits. I saw Fantastic Four theme song, and I was like, "What? That hasn't been in the film, so it must mean that it's in the post credit scene." So, so I kept watching the scene, and I really like how their whole new looks are there. Like Bucky has a whole new different hair. It's like longer. He looks kind of like a BG, which I love. That style for him, it looks amazing. All of their suits look great. Like their uniforms. Even U.S. Agent got like a new like kind of like a hat or something. And Ghost, she was great as well. New hairstyle, everything. They have their whole HQ. I think it's the Avengers Tower too. Yeah, even Bob or Robert is there. Well, I'm gonna call him Bob. Sentry. He's there trying to like work um on himself because this film is like about self worth and like getting better at it, and such an amazing message. But yeah, we get to see that there's like an oncoming like ship, and then they see it and it has a Fantastic Four logo on it. And I was like, oh my god! I was like so like locked in into watching the film, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! It feels like the old like I know I've said it so many times already, but like in other Marvel films from back then where it connected all to Thanos and like what's next to come. And yeah, it's just the starting steps to like what's to come in Fantastic Four and Avengers, Doomsday, and then later on Secret Wars. So yeah, seeing that is amazing. Was great. I got so hyped, and got me even more hyped for the to see the new Fantastic Four film that comes out in July. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking that one out. But yeah, what else? I'm okay. Yeah, they did kill off Taskmaster. I really haven't seen her. I know she's in Black Widow, I think, but yeah, I haven't seen. I know a lot of people are mad with the decision to um, gender swap Taskmaster and everything. I really have no like issue with it. But yeah, she literally gets taken off like in the first what probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, we weren't expecting to see her much because in the marketing for the film, she doesn't show up in much stuff, or like they Photoshop her like along with the team. But yeah, they get rid of her pretty quickly. But it didn't really affect me much. But yeah, I think that's all. What else is there? Um, I really like the way that they dive into their trauma, like past memories, and it helps. Like Yelena, she would overcome them by protecting her younger self from experiencing that. By like when she covered the ears when they would like punish the kids for not doing it on time, or like when she got the other girl to the forest and they basically shoot her. But yeah, I really like the moment when Bob is fighting his darker self, I guess, like the shadow, like with the white eyes too. That was a pretty cool effect. It reminded me of FNAF 2, like when they're like their eyes are completely black, but then they have two white little beams. That's what it reminded me of. I also know about the Markiplier memes that he looks like him, and I agree that the silhouette does look like him. But yeah, it was really great. I got really emotional like during that scene too. I was like, damn, I was like gonna cry, but I don't know why. I just don't like full on cry or let it happen. Probably because there were people next to me, and I would just would be like, oh my god. But that's just me though. Yeah, it was really emotional, like, because he was technically bringing him down. Like he was always like, you're alone. We're always gonna be like this. But no, Yelena and the team like come through with him, and he's technically like their friend now, their family. They're all together now, and that was amazing to see. Oh, such an amazing film. So yeah, him fighting that darker self and elevating him to better on himself, and realize that he is not alone. He has friends that care for him. So yeah, that was really beautiful to see. It was great seeing a Marvel film like go into these themes of loneliness and self worth. Not a lot of Marvel movies really remind me of that. But yeah, it was such a strong message. That's what I'm trying to say. That everyone could relate to at one point in their life, or many points. But yeah, I really do recommend this film. It was amazing. So yeah, I can't wait for the next MCU project, which I think is or film Fantastic Four. So yeah, really hyped for that. But yeah, as always, thanks for sticking along and watching my thoughts about the movie on this review. But yeah, you should go watch it if you're interested or just want to watch something. Don't know what, I recommend this one. But yeah, that has been the Thunderbolts review. As always, y'all have a good one. Take care and peace out.